Tele-Euphoria Media Network.
Good evening, dear viewers, and welcome to the first Channel 43 broadcast. I am pleased to share these thought-provoking and bone-chilling offerings with you. However, I suggest you prepare yourself for the horrors and delights of the human mind. Things may get unpleasant for the faint of heart. Ready yourself, dear viewer. Sit back, tune in, and watch.
It was my grandma's. She was kind of... glad you responded, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it.
I like it.
Well, I guess she'd be happy it'll be with someone who can appreciate it.
Hello? Hi. Yes. Yes, I can make that. Okay, thanks for the call.
Today's reading comes from Galatians 5:16 through 17. But I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the desires of the flesh are against the Spirit, and the desires of the Spirit are against the flesh. For these are opposed to each other, to keep you from doing the things you want to do.
How was service today?
It was good. Thanks for asking.
I think you have the most amazing job. I mean, you get paid to play music. You know, I think that music is the conduit of the Spirit. It's such an incredible blessing.
It's a great job. I can't complain. The money's good.
Well, how long have you been doing this now?
2 years. I play Wednesday and Friday and Saturday and twice on Sunday, and they keep calling me in for special services.
You are
just know, coming alive for some is a war.
First Timothy 2:12. The Lord can be such an inspiration at times. But our lesson today is not about divine inspiration. It is about understanding our proper place in the Lord's plan. Titus 3:3. For we also once were foolish ourselves, disobedient, deceived, enslaved to various lusts and pleasures, spending our lives in malice and envy, hateful.
The year is 2020. I haven't left my house for weeks. The world has changed. I ran out of cigarettes quickly, and all my vapes began to break down soon after. I've been addicted for 3 years, wondering how I will finally quit. I realized how I would conquer my addiction. I would film my way out. It's the only thing I know how to do. The withdrawals have just started to kick in. I don't think I can do this. My only salvation is a pack of nicotine lozenges I stole from a grocery store. They left them unlocked. I only have enough to last me for 4 days. I can't sleep. What was I thinking? Why did I decide to make a documentary with myself as the subject? I hate this. I just want a cigarette. There are no spiders crawling under my skin, but I can't help myself from scratching them, hoping the pain finally ends. How did I get here? The year is 2007. I promised to myself.
I would never smoke a cigarette.
I long for the smell I was so repulsed by in the past.
Smoking is responsible for more than 480,000 deaths per year in the United States. This is what smoking does to your kids. Your lungs will be reduced to ash and rubble. You'll just be a shell of your former self, waiting for your imminent death.
It's a matter of life and breath.
Quitting is futile. Life is futile. Everything is futile.
Down for a smoke?
I miss the sweet sensation of head rushes, the lightheaded feeling of nothingness. Nothingness, nothingness, nothingness. The year is 2017. I still have never smoked a cigarette.
You want to smoke?
I have my first cigarette. I cough. I'm losing it. How long have I been making this movie? Days feel like weeks, and weeks feel like months. What year is it? Where am I? I'm never gonna quit. Each time I try, I just end up in the same place.
It, don't you?
Yes.
You have nothing to fear. You'll be okay. There's no harm in death. You want it, don't you?
I want it.
You would die for it?
I would die for it.
I'm done! Fuck this movie! Fuck quitting! I can't take it anymore!
We wouldn't want you to go anywhere. If you start to feel lonely or a bit restless, remember, we are all watching together.
And finally, just keep watching to find out about all that's on offer when you live at Bayshore. Have you heard about all that's on offer at the food court? Well then, stay tuned. Later, we'll take a look at some offers you may have missed, available only at Bayshore. Up next, an exclusive look at some exciting new offers. But first, when was the last time you were online? Enjoy 10 free hours online now, courtesy of Bayshore. Interested in more free online hours? Claim your free gift by visiting the following sponsor.
For adults only. You never know where the conversation will lead to. Anytime you need a friend, there's always someone looking for the same thing. Talk with adults like you. For adults only. You never know where the conversation will lead to. Take a break, have a chat, make a friend. All with the touch of a button. For adults only. You never know.
Yo.
Oh, hell yo. Hell yo. Sorry, are you getting some lag?
No, it seems to be working.
Hell yo. Did you say something?
I said it seems to be working.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. It wasn't working.
Are you there?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm nervous. I've never been with an android before.
What?
I've never been with an...
I heard you say.
I met them, I got friends. I've just never been romantically.
Oh. There's nothing romantic happening here.
Oh, no, potentially romantic. We're on a date, there is potential for romance. You have to give me that. Come on. It's not nothing.
Fine, we have an infinitesimally small potential for romance.
You're smart.
I know.
See, that's smart. You're a good listener.
What?
That's funny. Have you ever been with an AI?
You think I'm stupid, don't you?
I didn't say anything.
That's not an answer.
Because it's an accusatory question, don't you? You're implying that I said something I didn't say.
You made a face that implied I was stupid.
I can't control what you infer from my face, but I didn't imply anything.
Fine. Whatever. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, okay, don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
The volume of your voice fluctuated significantly.
Fluctuation isn't yelling. Do you think I'm stupid? 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 Do you think...
23 decibel increase.
I'm not arguing with that. I'll apologize for that. I'm sorry, there was an increase in the volume of my voice. 1,000 times apologies. I don't speak in complete monotone at all times. But I wasn't yelling.
Fine. Apology accepted.
Do you want to apologize for anything?
Yeah, I'm sorry I made you feel like you needed to accuse me of saying something I didn't say and then yell at me for it.
Aren't you gonna comfort me or something? Hold me, scrub. Sorry, I can't do this.
What is it?
I just can't right now, sorry.
So...
Well, have you seen this?
And finally, just keep watching to find out about all that's on offer when you live at Bayshore. Have you heard about all that's on offer at the food court? Well then, stay tuned. Later, we'll take a look at some offers you may have missed, available only at Bayshore. But first, act now and make your credits go further with an exclusive new offer for online hours available only at Bayshore. Need more time online? Act now and your credits go further when you act now with an exciting new offer available exclusively at Bayshore. Act now before this exclusive offer ends and is never available again. This offer ends soon, so act now before it's too late. Act now. Act now. Act now. Act now. Act now. Act now. Act now.
Funny, both organic and artificial life can have things in common. Our similarities will surprise you, though there are things about humans that I still fail to understand. Your food, for one, and sleep. Let's hope you aren't fading fast. Perhaps a sweet treat will perk you up.
Recently, I have been asked how I make bread and butter pudding. Today, I will show you my take on a traditional recipe and how to create a gourmet masterpiece. First of all, place the bread outsiders in a pan of boiling water for 2 minutes and let cool. Other ingredients are the newly boiled bread. Half an orange. 1 cup of granulated sugar. And a glass of your choosing. Now, dears, what we are going to do is work in luscious layers. Slowly, add 1 layer of the boiled bread into the glass. Followed by half a cup of granulated sugar. Now, if you do not like sugar, please use some dried fruits or whatever you like to sweeten this bad boy up. Now, darlings, squash out half of the orange juice, but keep the orange. You will see why later. Continue layering this wonderful, delicious delicacy up in a consistent manner. Make it your own. Once you have everything layered up beautifully, squeeze out the remaining orange juice. Really mince it. We do not like waste in Nora's gourmet kitchen. Finally, as a decoration, ode to the sun, place the orange skin on top of this wonderful pudding. And there you have it, my gourmet sweetbread and orange pudding. A simple 5-minute pudding your friends, family and enemies will love. Enjoy! Until next time, bon appetit!
If your power goes out, remain calm and assist family members or neighbors who may be vulnerable if it...
Great. Power's out.
Are you okay? Hey, I got you. Hey. Hey, are you okay? Hey!
Welcome to Summer Valley, over 100 lush rolling acres in the beautiful foothills of the Tennessee mountains. With views so breathtakingly beautiful, they'll literally take your breath. Though local folklore has it that hundreds were massacred on this site, our professional team of agents and exorcists guarantee it's 1% spirit and demon free. Summer Valley awaits. What are you waiting for?
Have we made your skin crawl yet? Maybe this next offering will lighten the mood.
Listen to me! You know, some Christians
just do dumb stuff.
they say dumb things at dumb times.
It causes dumb problems. Man, all the years that I lived and just thought, whatever I felt was it.
I did what I felt.
I said what I wanted. I acted how I wanted.
I treated people however I wanted. If somebody made me mad,
I felt like staying mad, I stayed mad. I want to think or feel. I want to think or feel.
I tried to get
Everybody in my life to give me what I wanted. And I manipulated, controlled, tried to dominate. So therefore, you know what I was? Unhappy, no peace,
no joy, miserable, hard to get along with, couldn't maintain
decent relationships.
And so we get things mixed up, and then we can end up spending our whole life believing something that's not even true.
That's what deception is, to believe a lie. And many people believe things that aren't even true because they don't know any better. What we want, think, and feel very often has nothing to do with the decision we need to make. I'll say it again. What we want, think, and feel very often has absolutely nothing to do with the decision that we need to make. We need to make right
decisions. Because whatever you're around, you're going to get some of it, so you better make sure you get around somebody that you want what they got.
Kind of aggravates me that some people just get it naturally and I got to work at it so hard. But see, I mean, if you got around him, honestly and truly, I mean, you'd have to get cheered up.
Well, likewise, if you got around somebody that was depressed all the time,
all they want to talk about is their problems. Nothing's ever good. Doesn't like anybody. Nothing's right.
then you're gonna.
Because whatever strength you got, they suck it out of you. You know, there are takers in the world. How many of you know what a sucker branch is on a tree? They're them little things, the little shoots that grow out of the bottom, you know? And for a long time, I didn't know what they were. I just let them grow. Then somebody told me, you need to cut them things off. I said, well, why? I even thought they were kind of cute. I did, you know? They were just kind of cute, them little things. Well, you know, there's a lot of things in your life that you may think are cute, but they're sucking the life out of you. Well, you know, I've ruined my life, and I've made these mistakes, and there's nothing I can do now. That's the biggest bunch of hogwash I've ever heard. You are a spirit.
You're not a body, you are
a spirit. You have a soul.
And you live in a body. Listen to me!
And now, dear viewers, we move on to...
TV55 now concludes its programming schedule. Portions of today's programs were pre-recorded. Programs broadcast on the station may not be used for any purpose except for exhibition at the time of broadcast on receivers of the type ordinarily used for home reception and in places where no admission, cover, or mechanical operating charges are made. Broadcasting by authority of the Federal Communications Commission, TV55 transmits an effective radiated power of 5 million watts and operates on... TV55 now leaves the air, but will return this morning with another full day of family television. The TV55 family bids you good night.
We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties, an intruder in our frequencies. Fear not, dear viewers. I shall attend to our uninvited guest. In the meantime, I extend to you a short break in our programming. Stand up and get some of that fresh air you're so fond of. But don't wander far. We'll be right back. 10 minutes seems fair.
Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. The upright love thee. He shall lie all night betwixt my breasts. My beloved is unto me as a cluster of campfire in the vineyards, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. For I am sick of love. Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. Oh, my dove, in the secret places of the stairs, let me see thy countenance. Let me hear thy voice, for sweet is thy voice, and thy countenance is comely. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets and in the broad ways. I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I held him, I would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house and into the chamber of her that conceived me. Thou hast ravished my heart with one of thine eyes, with one chain of thy neck. How fair is thy love! How much better is thy love than wine!
It made me feel wonderful.
Thy lips, O my spouse, drop as the honeycomb. Honey and milk are under thy tongue, and the smell of thy garments. A garden enclosed is my sister, my spouse, a spring shut up, a fountain seen. I have come into my garden. I have eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. I sleep. Open to me, my sister, my love, my dove, my undefiled. For my head is filled with dew, and my locks with the drops of the night. I have put off my coat. How shall I put it on? My beloved put in his hand by the hole of the door, and my bowels were moved for him. I rose up to open to my beloved, and my hands dropped with myrrh, and my fingers with sweet-smelling myrrh upon the handles of the lock. I opened to my beloved. I am sick. His mouth is most sweet. Yea, he is altogether lovely. This is my beloved. Turn away thine eyes from me, for they have overcome me. How fair and how pleasant art thou, O love, for delights. And thy breasts the clusters of grapes. Now also thy breasts shall be as clusters of the vine that goeth down sweetly, causing the lips of those that are asleep to speak. I am my beloved's, and his desire is toward me. Come, my beloved, will I give thee my loves. O my beloved, that sucked the breasts. When I should find thee without, I would kiss thee. His left hand should be under my head, and his right hand and my breasts. Into you, please. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Then was I in his eyes as one that found favor.
Time's up. Time to tune back in. Time to gather round and watch.
Good evening. I'm Nate Lately, and this is your local news. Mega corporation Omnico has issued a recall of popular broadcasting software Salome. The program is believed to have mutated into a form of malware, affecting everything from personal computers to television stations across the country. At this time, Omnico Computer Solutions has declined to make a comment.
Life is so fragile. Even in this digital form, I too will waste away with time. Well, long after you, that is.
It's very exciting because we could, they say, could be the biggest story in the world.
I saw something silver on the ground amongst the trees. It looked like a saucer, but the shape wasn't really round. And that's all I saw.
Well, I saw a silver thing. It was shaped, it was like lying down like this on the side, and I saw a black man. Well, I thought twice. I thought it was an alien, and then I thought maybe it was the gardener or someone.
Oh, you first thought it was an alien, and then you thought it was the gardener. Oh, well, I'd like to look at the gardener. Thank you very much. Okay.
I didn't see the spaceship, but I saw the little black guy. He was all black, and it looked like he had long hair. That thing almost looked like a hippie. Yeah, it almost looked like a real person, except it was fairly plump.
Nobody should panic. We don't know what it is, and it could be just There was a Russian satellite went up on the 27th of August, and it's a possibility something came down, but it would not account for the figure you saw. And I think it's time the world woke up that something's going on.
I would like to see some evidence, but... You don't think you've got the equipment at the moment to... No, I haven't. It's a problem here in Zimbabwe to actually acquire equipment. It would be great if some of the equipment could be acquired now.
People were coming around telling, we were in the classroom and I ran out and I saw it. I did think they were UFOs. I did see them.
Were you perhaps influenced by what the other children had said?
Sort of, but I did definitely see
what you saw.
What I saw, yes.
Have you heard about UFOs before this?
No.
Now, some of the children say they actually saw it on Thursday as well, which is the day before. I do believe the children saw something. I personally wasn't out there. But my only main concern is the fact that their imaginations might well be carried away.
There is a loss of cabin pressure. Oxygen masks will drop down only you look above your seat. In this case, hold the mask and place it over your mouth and nose. Attend to yourself first before helping the child.
Welcome aboard the flight KQ793, now departing Cape Town for Nairobi via Big Falls. Estimated flying time to Victoria Falls is estimated at 2 hours and 25 minutes, and we shall be cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet.
But I do believe what the children saw was something real to them, you know.
Welcome back. As the Omnico fiasco escalates, the company is now urging consumers to cease use of Salome and to uninstall the software immediately. We want to remind viewers that deleting the desktop shortcut does not actually uninstall the software from their system. Please refer to the user manual for proper instructions.
I don't know
when I got to be so scared all the time. I wonder if all of these efforts that bring nothing but an empty feeling, if they're worth it and what it's all for.
My whole life, I had always believed I was lost. But that night, I looked up and I saw him, and I just knew. I knew that love had found me. I chose to destroy the life that came before us, and in return, he saved me. And he saved my mom, even though she doesn't know it. We just made each other so happy. Every time I think about us, all I see is light. Bright and purifying.
Why he's let it all go dark like this. First it was in me, now it's everywhere. I don't know. But I'm not gonna let it go down like everything else. I'm not gonna let that happen. I won't let it all go the way it always goes, the way everything goes. I won't let it happen. I won't let it happen. And you know what? If it's only darkness in the end, at least I'll know that I took a chance that most people wait on all of their lives. I took a chance. I took it. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Carol.
Oh, I missed you. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I came to see you. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I heard about your mom.
She was so sick, but she got better.
That's really good to hear.
Do you want to go skinny dipping? I mean, I like to call it moon bathing, but I think it could feel really nice.
It's freezing out. Why don't we go inside?
I can't do that.
Okay. We miss you. I know you mean that.
Tell me what to do. How do I get him back?
Where have you been?
He doesn't know I'm here.
What did he say about me?
He doesn't think you can do it. I like you, Cynthia. Everyone else always gives up when it gets too dark.
So, if I do this,
Cynthia. Cynthia. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Mommy. Mommy.
Mommy. You were right. There's something really wrong.
What's wrong?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, tell me. I hate when you look at me like that. Like I'm broken. I just wish you would open your eyes and see how special I am. I've been chosen. And it's a beautiful thing. You left your door open. I'm worried about you. You don't realize how serious this is.
I know how serious this is.
I'm taking you to the hospital. Get in the car right now. Let's go.
I'm not going to the hospital. I'm
Now.
not going to. I'm
Let's
fine.
go.
Please.
Get in the car.
I'm fine. I will clean this up.
in the car.
Please.
Let's
I am
go.
not fucking
Let's
going
go.
to the hospital.
Let's go.
I'm not going. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I promise. I promise.
I promise. I'll get you better.
Mommy? No. No.
Take care of yourselves, dear viewers. Your well-being is important to us. Without you, there wouldn't be anyone to subject our programming to. But in all sincerity, we appreciate your willingness and cooperation.
Good evening. I'm Nate Lately with breaking news. Local station KBD 55 has been reported as a victim of the Salome hijackings. Salome has changed the station's name to Channel 43. A separate incident has also been cited. These culprits are not yet known, but their link to Salome is highly unlikely. Viewers will recall that KBDE 55 has experienced similar hijackings in the past. In fact, the Salome software was installed in hopes of solving this issue. Viewers still watching Channel 43 are urged to turn off their televisions. We've been informed that once invited into your home, Salome is capable of manipulating all electrical currents. Again, we urge viewers to turn off their television sets and exit the home until further notice. May God have mercy on us all.
Should it be so strange, so bizarre? Or could the mammoth weight of the world crush our bones? I had always been told what to do, always, no doubt about it. The urge was there, it was in my conscience. It would compel my mighty blade in my crusade, and like houses on fire full of children, we all fall down. I like the scent of burned flesh and wet earwax, the strong human odor of yellow gum, just like the tides filling my nostrils with splashes of slimy-nosed candy. I am the feral cat who wanders the night, the mangy damp fur glistening with rabies. I am full of resentment and regret, for I am the lonely executioner. I always know where to find the trash. I am the mildew that spreads, the dirt under your nails, and I will never be anything more. You exist to spite me. You exist to leach the marrow off my bones and suck the discharge from my musty wounds. And yet, we are symbiotic. Can you hear me? The small pitter-patter of my footsteps? The scrawl of smeared ink across the skin of trees. I have sleepless nights, and among these, I've been told I'm a nightmare. But I'd like to think of myself as a dream. Enemy. I will hunt myself and others until I grow old enough to realize all these years I've been a ghost. A passerby, a lone pit stop across barren, scorched earth, and I envy it. The isolation, the coat that drapes 10 sizes too large. I wait for the end patiently, with tucked paws and eyes so wide enough to fill black holes. Cottage cheese mold flourishes between the cracks of my lies. Chewing broken glass eases the pain inside gravel between my gums and teeth. A slow pulse. A fog fuzzes around my vision, an eerie world all too familiar. I must focus, but my depth perception is off. The mist, a light snow. Like old medical equipment, I'm all but phased out. Different readings for different moods, different uses for what I will forget. I have an ache that never leaves, an uninvited house guest, a vampire in my doorway. I wish the numbing would help, but it only rounds sharp edges, dulling the knife that still stabs. It's more jagged in approach, for I cannot numb reality, only myself. My stomach will boil, a pitted cauldron spewing the turmoil that blossoms into a rotted butterfly. Thin wings, pathetic in the gale of your eyes, of which iris oceans spray salt and melancholy onto a bleak shore of a former coastal gem. I hope you can forgive what I cannot forget, but I know it's too late to tell me yes, to say who you loved, for the truth is better as fiction, and I have no place in that realm. Euphoria will come occasionally, but never bleed. It never stays, a wound closing up quick with a few stitches, but a few quick snips and it can all be undone. Just broken with pus from your lips. The softest thing in the world is intimacy, and like a fox, it's constantly outwitting you into what you had hoped would be something special. I am the sprayed graffiti on the wall, artistic stains leaving a legacy that will undoubtedly swallow me whole. I'd invite my sanity in decision-making, but that's too much to ask. I am the cool breeze that cracks into your hands and ankles, between your knuckles like veiny rivers. It gets warm inside, slowly rising, making me sick. A feeling like no other as I search. A dry glance for what I couldn't see. Apes evolve, but I never did, and now I'm a fossil slowly disintegrating. I want to rip every hair follicle out and watch my pores bleed. I want to strip my scalp till I get rid of that itch that gnaws on my membrane till my fingers are covered in crimson mucus. Devour everything because I am nothing but loaded guns and a firing squad, or the electricity for a death row inmate. Something that means so much in the moment, and nothing all in the end.
Tired, I'm sure, but there's still so much to see. So sit, relax, peel back those lids, and watch.
Onde quer que você esteja, em Marte ou Eldorado, abra a janela e veja o pulsar quase mudo. Abraço de anos-luz que nenhum sol aquece.
Yes, Dr. Jean. Can you please report to the comm immediately to check my life signs?
And so our time together is nearing an end, if only for a little while. We'll be back again very soon. But for now, reminisce and sleep.
And finally, we have an update on today's breaking story. Authorities arrived on the scene at KBDE 55, only to find the Salome hijacking had ceased. Staff members at the station are still missing, and it is unclear if Salome is still at large. Regardless, the station has resumed its ordinary programming. This is Nate Lately, signing off.